Scoring over 16 a game. Armstead shot way too hard. Teal with another rebound. And the put back. Vernon Teal with 13 points, his second rebound. Bolden, open three. That one's a little long. Grant Gibbs with the rebound, right back to the rim. And now a chance for three. Grant Gibbs trying to earn some more playing time.
Well, that was in the right place at the right time, and then we haven't really seen that side of Grant Gibbs. We've known from when they recruited him that he was a guy that was a point guard kind of in a big body, but now showing that he can score the ball.
That foul called on Brad Sweezy. That's his first. 8 fouls now on LMU. And Grant Gibbs with his 6th point in the last minute or so.
Yeah, 2 possessions. He's got 2 3-point plays. And he didn't shoot it from behind the arc. Got it the old way.
The old-fashioned way, like you used to get them.
Yeah, never had to stand out there and just shoot it. You had to go in there and get, like you said, lose a tooth.
Of course, you're not that old. You played in the era of the 3-point line. You could really shoot it.
Not in college, but in the pros.
In the pros,
yeah.
Yes. Probably extended your career.
It did.
Because you could really shoot it. Teal with 6 on the clock. Fall away. That's long. Bolden now. Gonzaga with the numbers 3-on-1. Here's Gray. Oh, the flying reverse. Stephen Gray. Gonzaga leads by 9.
You know who the flying Walindas were, weren't you?
No.
Trapeze act in the circus.
Yes.
Stephen looked like he was going from one to the other on that one. Boy, he took off on the right side, or the left side, and went all the way to the right side.
And he wanted to smash this, you could just tell.
But see how unselfish this team is? Elias Harris was running on the right side. Now, he's your stud. He's averaging 25 points a game in West Coast Conference. And Matt had Vernon Teal right in front of him. It was a 3-on-1. And he went to Stephen Gray's side. And it was a good choice. It was he wouldn't have lost in either way. They were going to get a bucket from Stephen or Elias on that particular break.
Gonzaga on a 10-4 run. Matt Bolden just picked up his 3rd assist to go along with his 8 points. He's got a couple of rebounds. Stephen Gray now with 8 points, 2 rebounds, 4 of 6 shooting. And I believe this is Gonzaga's largest lead of this game. No, they got to double figures earlier, didn't they?
It was 10-3 early. That's 7. Tell you what, the Lions are playing.
This is their largest lead.
Lions are playing with a heart of a line right now.
Sure they are. They're not intimidated at all. Despite the fact they had so many of their players not here or over there on the bench hurt. I mean, there's 3 players I'm looking at over there now in their street clothes. Yes. And they lost 2 at the early part of the season. Vernon Teal weaving his way through. And the touch foul there on Stephen Gray. So Gray picks up number 2. Gonzaga with a 9-point lead. The final 3:33 of the first half when we come back.
It's the
Fans, be sure to tune in to the Mark Few Show Sunday nights on KHQ in Spokane. Tuesdays at 7 p.m. on FSN Northwest. Each week, we'll bring you insights, interviews, and behind-the-scenes access to Mark Few and the Gonzaga basketball program.
Well, the Zags were hot the other night against the Pepperdine Waves. Shot over 50% in that game, and tonight, 16 of 26 for 61%. And they've been red hot ever since
that Duke loss.
Duke loss, yeah. They've been shooting 53% since that Duke loss. Of course, we're not going to talk about that Duke loss because it was way long time ago.
Yeah, 6 of those 7 games they've shot over 50%. As Vernon Teal, 1 of 5 from the line, now 1 of 6.
And with that average, they're 9th in the nation in field goal percentage.
And they're shooting 62% thus far in this game. Grant Gibbs trying to go to Bolden. And now Vernon Teal back with it for LMU, and he carried.
You know, it's been a while since they turned the ball over. They kind of settled down and got into a rhythm and had 5 quick ones. That's number 7 now for the game. If you're going to play well against the Zags, you got to what? Take care of the basketball.
Every game.
Yeah, every game. Doesn't matter, yeah.
If you're going to win, you can't turn it over.
Nope.
It's a lot like the NFL or the game of football.
Yep.
And there's a turnover by Gonzaga. Vernon Teal now on the move into the middle, and he'll shoot another free throw. And this is on Bolden, I believe.
That's 3 on Bolden?
No, 2.
2, okay. Vernon got down low, stepped across Matt Bolden, and Matt's kind of wondering what he did.
Well, it's obvious that he didn't touch him, but anytime you slap down at the ball,
it's almost automatic.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know why it's almost automatic, but it just is. And Teal finally hits a free throw. Now 2 of 7, and it's a 6-point game.
Well, it's like you fishing, right?
Okay.
You throw your fly out there, you're anticipating a bite, right?
I hope.
So you got to be ready to pop it when it happens.
Yeah.
And I think that's what officials do too. They anticipate a lot of times.
Harris left that one a little short. Rebound by Olynyk, and he earns free throws. And Max Good really animated again over on that sideline.
I was just watching him, and he's just so passionate about it. And he told us tonight, he said it's just going to take an extraordinary effort by his team to compete with the Zags tonight.
Just to compete.
Just to compete with.
Yeah.
But he's getting more out of his players right now than just competing. 6-point ball game.
Well, Vernon Teal already at 16 points. And he's accounted for 10 of their 13 buckets.
And I don't see how many minutes he's played, but has he come off the floor?
And Drew Viney bangs in the deep 3. And it's back to 4. Viney now with 8 points.
Well, you know, it's a great opportunity. Loyola 10-10 on the season. They're not having a bad season compared to the ones they've had in the, past 4 or 5 years. Excellent opportunity to make your mark.
Whoa, possession arrow. They say tie up, and it goes to LMU. I didn't think he was tied up. That was either a foul or let him play.
That's first.
Yeah, I guess maybe I'm wrong. Viney again. That one's long.
You know, you got to make Viney put the ball on the floor.
You do.
Yeah, you can't just let him stand and shoot. I mean, he's going to continue to shoot. You don't want a guy to get hot like that. So get up in his grill, make him put it on the floor.
I mean, he looks like one of the bigger players out there, but he's only 6'5".
Long arms.
He's a guy 6'5", can shoot it. Olynyk. Minute 25 to play first half. Calipindi driving to the baseline, and he hits the leaner. And it's back to 4.
I like how you say that. Calipindi from Zimbabwe. Is that right? Zambia, Africa.
Zambia.
Foreign exchange student.
Olynyk. That won't go. Young with the rebound for LMU. Under a minute to go. LMU down by just 4 points in Spokane.
Well, you know what?
I think it's fair to say that that's shocking.
Well, they're playing with
an LMU team without 4 of their starters.
Yeah,
and that's Osborne inside. Put back by Young.
Jumped over everyone.
Count the bucket, and he can pull them to within a point.
You know, how about this? We got an international game going on. Manny is out there, is from Canada. The young man coming out of the game right now for LMU is from London, England. We got a German out there and an African.
That foul on Grant Gibbs. His first. Young is long on the free throw. Harris with the rebound. Shot clock is off. Gonzaga will play for 1. And that's not going to be a nice locker room to be in at halftime with Mark Few. LMU is shooting 50%. Teams generally do not do that against Gonzaga.
No, Gonzaga's
especially on the road or on their home floor.
Defensive field goal percentage for Gonzaga is right around 40. Now they've been better. Last year they were at 37, but they've been a really good, tough defensive team this year.
Here's Olynyk spinning, lost the handle, could have been called for a travel. Harris, no good. And a foul call. I didn't hear the whistle.
Yep.
Foul inside on Mengistu or Rock.
Wow.
And so that's going to put LMU at the free throw line with a chance to tie this